I think I unmuted Twitch. There we go. I remuted it. Phew. Excellent. Ooh.
Starting this one out strong with a gift.
Okay, let's see if this works on the tiki-taki. I think I have to turn crowd control off, though. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Holy smokes, deal me in. Hello, everybody. Oh my God. Hold on. My hair's a mess. Here we are, chat. We're here. We're queer. Well, I am. I don't know about y'all. You know what? Fuck it. We are. Wah. Wah. I prepped 0 heart puffs. Excellent. Okay. Let me make sure it's working everywhere, you guys. Can you see me on the YouTubes? Deal me in. Okay. While I was checking stuff. You guys ready? Welcome in. I don't have... Okay. I think it's fine. As long as the YouTubes is working. YouTube, do you see me? I'm going to check right now. Yes. Okay, we're here. Sorry, you guys. I'm so loud. I don't care that much. Sorry about the noise. I don't want to lean. I'm going to have to heart puff. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome in, everyone. We've done a lot of building. Like a lot of building. Like a goodly amount. This is too high now. Sorry, I'm so loud, but not. Thank you for my heart puffs. 10 heart puffs gets me a heart puff. That would be great. Did we not dig up a tree somewhere? Here they are. Is that replanting? No. Excellent, excellent. I don't care about the wooden warhammer. I really like that they kind of move in a little heart shape now. We have way too much blue gel, and I don't know how to get rid of it. We have way too much blue gel and no electricity. Can it be... I don't want electricity. I desperately do not want electricity for as long as possible. I would desperately like to not have electricity. That's a nerve stimulating base. Do you like it, KP? This is our Sightless Sacred Forest. Very aesthetic. Super focused on being aesthetic right now. So much so that it's wildly inefficient. Wildly inefficient. We need at least double the number of colonists to be able to handle this. Who the F is this dude? I don't know. Who are these guys? Why are they in my forest? Kill them. I don't know who they are. Have you posted it on Reddit? I think I saw it on there. No, but I got the idea on Reddit, KP. I've taken it very much to an extreme place, but I did get the idea on Reddit. I saw it and I was like, fuck, I gotta do it with my own spin. Love the r/RimWorld subreddit, y'all. Get on it. Great pictures of bases. It is. So we got, I have a mod list that's very much geared towards this run right now. Rip it, BT. Thank you for my heart puffs. Here's your heart puff back. Thank you. Thank you. We've made a special mod list just for this. And, yeah. We're just pulling through. How's it going, T? Are you taking a break? Are you done with your day? Tell me everything. Right here we have the babies being raised under the tree. They'll be under the tree, the anima tree, basically until they reach childhood, like from infant to child. And then the child will immediately be blindfolded. And then upon adulthood, well, maybe not quite adulthood. At some point in their adulthood, they will have their eyes removed. Yeah. It's fantastic. I hate this blue gel. I need to sell it. Like, we have 7,266 blue gel in here. Yeah. It's absurd. I'm going to bed because I have to get up at 4 a.m. and drive 2.5 hours. T, why would you do such a thing? That sounds awful. Awful! Okay, we get some passersby. I don't like these guys. I don't know how to keep them out of the forest. It's pissing me off, actually. Because they're not guests. They are guests. Get out of my forest. We need more guest beds. That's all the guest beds I have. They need more built. Mailman training. Nice. I love that. Lucas, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. What are the side effects of being blind in RimWorld? Well, the shooting is way worse, that's for sure. Like a lot worse. Significantly. Oh, Holly, welcome in, friend. Lucas, thank you for my heart puffs. And my heart me. I heart you too. To that. Let me have one of the 2 heart puffs right now. Then I gotta reload the heart puff. Jar, welcome in. Space City Props is over on the Purple app. Sent a bunch of gifted subs. Welcome, friends. Okay, we need more beds built. I don't, other than like directly getting someone in here to do that. This is where we're at now, you guys. We've got most of the outer hallway done, which is mostly there just as an extra defensive area, truly. This is really where our defenses are going to be. I didn't have this in the first iteration at all. But we basically want a defensive area. I think I'm going to thicken these walls as well. We basically want a defensive area where we can funnel enemies potentially into the forest. Because the forest can defend itself and us very well. Yeah. I've considered getting that texture overhaul mod for the terrain. Is it worth it? Let me see. Are you talking about clean textures? It is, are you like the texture, clean textures? I love it. I've been using it since 1.5. When I couldn't use it immediately after 1.6, I was devastated. I really like the way that it makes the ground look. I really like it. It makes it feel more, yeah, I don't know. It feels like it blends really well, and I love the water. I love the water. The grass this is all yellow grass because of we're in a grassland, but I love the grass texture in this one the most. It's so good. Yeah. I think it's worth it. I don't think it's incompatible with a lot of mods. I think unless maybe you're getting a mod with that already adjusts terrain textures. Octobat. All right, I owe Octobat and Lucas. You guys. I got started late today because I was dealing with a plumber. Like, and then I was waiting for the spouse, not waiting for her, but I was like doing chores while I waited for the spouse to come home from work so we could talk about the plumbing. Yeah, Holly, load that thing up. I owe 2 heart puffs. I'm going to load this thing up. The heart puffs, to be clear. And I got to make more. And then we're going to go over what we're doing. What are we doing today? I think, do we have 80 cloth? I thought I bought cloth. I did. Let's allow this as well. And I added in those saunas I was talking about. But then I forgot that we closed this off so it's not a hallway. So I have another area that's like the same space as the hallway. How big is the pool? Could we build an indoor pool? We have not researched the pool. Is that possible? It's in recreation. I don't know why I looked in hygiene. It's in recreation. It should be in. Too big. Can I put the swimming pool inside the forest? No. That would have been so cool. The pool has to be outside anyways. Look. Do you want to put the pool next to the graveyard or what? Just kidding. There's going to be a hallway there eventually, so it can't even fit because this is eventually going to be something too. And this has got to get moved over here, which will be the outdoors, but it'll be a defensive outdoors. And then, of course, there's this. The only outdoors we have is this. This should be getting moved, but this is going to be used, you guys. As a matter of fact, can I shrink this zone so I can get rid of this? Bring that back a bit. This is going to be something else. So, somebody has lung rot. Why? Because you've been cleaning over here? Don't clean over there. Don't clean over here at all. Okay, wait. We do need this to be the home zone or they won't repair it. So the plan over here is to combine terraforming with when we eventually produce power, that instead of where is it at? What am I thinking of? You know what? The problem is it's advanced power. No, it isn't. Not the water mill. It's the one. Well, we have to get to geothermal. Oh my god, it's so far away. Oof. So expensive too, you guys. We are so far from electricity on purpose. Okay. Okay, can you remove the roof right here? That would be great. It seems there's roof right there. Can I show where the roofs are? Yeah, take those roofs down. Give me that roof. Okay, you guys, we're doing all right. This is going to become a hallway. So there's that. It does get roofed. Excellent. And then these are going to be farms. And then this is where the animals live. But this is so that we can get out this way. And it kind of mirrors this hallway on this side, you guys. Hold on. You see? This hallway here. And this hallway here. To both get out on either side. It's much smarter to not have a way out. But honestly, we're got to do what we got to do. This will eventually be all enclosed, I think. And then... I might have a doorway here to the sauna and then have this be a separate hallway. Let's mind that. Hold on. At least do those. Excellent. Allie, welcome in. I put the dead bodies in the corners of the map outside the base, hoping it gives the negative to attackers. Matthew, that's so smart. It's just such a long walk. I don't think we can do an indoor pool. Do we have an empty enough indoor space so we can see? Maybe in here. Hold on. I really want to see. It would be so cool if that could work, you guys. What am I looking at? Sorry, I've already had too many heart puffs and I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, that's a pool table. That's funny. Oh, I can't put the pool inside. It's just, there's not a space big enough. With how we've divided it. It could have gone here. But I don't want to because I have this... I want to finish this while we are tribals. Do that for a little bit. It'll end up being like super incredibly beautiful. Might even put another 1 or 2 down. And where would the indoor pool go? Maybe the hallway doesn't exist and it becomes the indoor pool, right? Here. Interesting. Give me this. And this. We're going to need to take a look at this. I don't mind that idea. It's a little big. It'll be a little wonky. Yo, RimWorld. Welcome in, Muhammad. Welcome in, my friend. We are playing the Sightless Sacred Forest right now. We have a sacred forest in the center. That's where our babies are living. The babies, as you can see. They get to enjoy the beautiful forest. The beauty score in the forest is incredibly high. Incredibly high. Let's see. The shrines, which will only get better. The flowers, the trees themselves, the grass, the bushes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the babies get to see it. You see? And this is very important. Very important. Space City props. Thank you for my Flamingo Grove. Yeah, because as soon as they become toddlers, they get blindfolded. And then at some point in their adulthood, their eyes are removed. Yeah. So basically, once they come out of their infancies, they no longer get to see the most, the beautiful sacred forest that they are living in and taking and stewards of. Space City props. You already got up to shenanigans on the purple app. I saw the gifted subs. I saw that. Sir, thank you for my Fox Legend. That looked really cool. Thank you for my heart, me. I owe at least 2 heart puffs as well. Hold on. This one's for Lucas, and then I owe one to Octobat. Lucas, thank you for my heart puff. And Octobat, thank you for my heart puff. And then, of course, we have the Garwinland trees, which have been modded as the Anima Nexus trees, so they kind of mirror the style of the Anima tree, which produces dryads, which, of course, essentially the force becomes self-sustaining as soon as it's filled with trees. Yeah. A bunny crown, thank you. That was so cute. Oh. I love it. Now you're just looking for cute things. We have one more seed we can for sure plant. Tiffy is 12 and 50 days, so almost an adult, and we can connect her to this tree. And then Jacavin, of course, is only 3 and 56, so almost 4. What mod lets you collapse your inventory? This? It's not a mod. This is vanilla gameplay. It's a setting, though, I think. Let's find it. You want to find it? It's not a mod. Yassine asks, just started RimWorld, any tips? And then Mohammed says, harvest body organs. 90% sure this is somewhere. It's down here. It's down here. Toggle categorized mode on resource readout. That is vanilla. It's vanilla gameplay, Zed. No, you are correct. Space City Props, thank you for your heart puffs. I gotta start writing them down. It's completely vanilla. So my number one tip, actually, for RimWorld, is that it's a single player game. So just adjust the difficulty as you learn the different mechanics. Like, for real. Restart as many runs as you want. Save scum if you want to learn. Sometimes it's really hard to survive the winter if you're playing on a hard difficulty, if you've never played before and you don't know how to, like, what to do to survive the winter. Okay, well then just play on an easier difficulty and learn to survive the winter. Right? My favorite trick to learn how to handle a raid is to save the game, overwrite your save after a raid, you get the red letter for the raid. So you have to face the raid and the consequences of the raid no matter what. Right? Because I save scum, I'm not afraid of it. But then I'm forced to learn how to survive the raid by playing it over and over again. Like, if losing half my colony, including my only doctor, is not acceptable, then I'll replay it. If losing a third of my colony, including, like, the secondary doctor and, like, maybe the primary farmer, but there were 2 other people who were pretty good at it too, then I'll save that. And then I'll learn how to, you know, just do it. Yeah. Mohammed's been playing since 2020. Excellent. You can harvest organs. Zed. Hello from YouTube. Hold on, I gotta keep track of the heart puffs. Where are we? What the heck? Space City props! Wah. Okay, hold on. I have to count them. How many did I have already? I had 1, 2, and then I had 2 from Zed and 1 from Octobat. When a colonist dies in a stupid way, I rerun the save. I do the same thing unless it tells a really good story. Sometimes I'll take the loss if it really serves the story. 2020 was when Holly got the game. Oh my goodness. Lucas, 50 more heart puffs. Hold on, I gotta write these down. I already did 5. That's all I can do? No, oh my goodness. Okay, I can do 20. I can do that. Sure, it'll take a little while. No, it won't. Well, I gotta make some more. Okay, I've counted my 20. Octobat, thank you. I gotta do 15 more. I got this. Right now, I have one of my favorite animals, the Arrow Fleet from the mod Alpha Animals. They reproduce asexually and explode. When they die, or can detonate controlled. I gotta make it even. Thank you. Gotta get you puffing before the plumber. I know, right? They're gonna be here at 8 a.m. to dig up the backyard. 8 a.m. Yeah. Okay. So I have the Arrow Fleet in 3 zones. Here are I'm gonna call them the Legacy Arrow Fleet, which are going to be 1 through 10, set to not reproduce. All the ones that are adults after that are set to this area. They're kind of forming a little heart. We love you too, Arrow Fleet. Thank you. We can talk about this defensive area in a bit. And they're basically here to grow up. And then the final area, the most important area out here, which I should move because I think I have a whole bunch of adults, is like basically they grow up, they become adults in that small little confined area. And then once they become adults, they get to move out into this big giant field out here, which I have helpfully labeled Minefield, to become, look at this, they get free roaming into their adulthood. Beautiful, beautiful. Now they're gonna move. You're out of the house and on the road before that. Hello, welcome in. Elira, welcome in. Hello, hello. You know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm really liking now they live out here. And that's the enemy's problem now. Not my problem. Just the babies, which will continue to be raised in here. And then, of course, we have the legacy ones, which are just set to not reproduce right now. And that's so that we have, even if we lost all the other Arrow Fleet, we would have some that can reproduce for our minefield. It's going pretty good. We got the forest is pretty healthy. I need more silver because I would like to have more of these shrines in a higher value. That's what I need. I forgot about my lemonade. No, Mohammed. I like Anomaly, but only if I'm playing in an Anomaly run. I was playing this Saturday. Normally what happens is I have Anomaly active, or it's at least loaded but not active. So on Saturday when I did a different run for crowd control so that, you know, chat in whichever app they're in can control what's happening in the game, that did have a lot of anomaly events trigger. That was rough, y'all. But really fun. I'll add some more negative things before we do it the next time we do it, which might not be able to be a Saturday, because I think 2 Saturdays from now is my niece's sweet 16, or from then. So we might have to make an adjustment. Ooh, sorry. Okay. I really want them to finish this. And then we will make some more luxurious guest rooms. I don't know if we have luxurious furniture yet. We kind of do. I don't like or want most of these things. Okay. Let us... because these are going to be like really expensive rooms. They should have their own en-suites, but of course this guy's in the way and I don't want to deal with this guy. Somebody should take care of this. Is this not in the home zone? No, it is. That's also the problem. Like the map, because of the sacred forest, the actual base is extremely large without a lot of pawns to fill the space. So you have your handful of pawns doing a lot of walking, especially because their quarters are over here, way across from everything else. Though once they wake up, they should just spend most of their days in this zone. Unless they're doing something outside the circle. What's happening down here? Yeah, because this is like where we're going to put the... oh, yeah. This should be someone's bed. Excellent. This is, are you getting... You've been converted. Let's reduce your... Lizard, welcome in. They need skateboards. Efficiency is overrated. That's what Lucas says. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, hey, Fox. Welcome in, friend. Besides this game, what other games do I usually play? Mostly this. You know. I'm doing pretty good, Dulag. I sometimes play other games on stream. I did Manor Lords recently. I'm probably going to pick up Timberborn again. Obvi, because of the 1.0 update. Sometimes Minecraft or Stardew Valley. I've done Dawn of Man before. That was really fun. Beavers. Yeah, that's the Timberborn. Yeah. Vintage Story. I've done Slay the Spire. You're right. Not 2 yet, though. Sometimes Vintage Story. Sometimes Minecraft. I did Project Zomboid. Oh, you guys, we got to do that again. We got to do that again. I played with some imaginary friends recently. I got to throw more of you guys into the imaginary friends now. Got to figure out how to set that up. Oh, those are subs. See? That's how Lizard. You guys remember when I played Kenshi? I still think of the game. Base tour and logic. No logic, only aesthetic. Just kidding. This is the sacred forest. The heart of the base. And then, of course, we got a hallway around it. Recreation and mess hall. Yes, yes. Separate bathrooms, separate saunas. We're going to do an indoor pool. We're definitely going to... Can we move this? There's not enough space over here. Okay. Nope. Here's our storage. Ugh. Let's label it where people can actually read it. Here's the workshop next door. Here's the research lab and the school. I think I had to take the school down, but it was quite a few children. Oh, look. Joe Pet is teaching Kevin. You have Kenshi 2, Lizard? Wouldn't multiplayer Kenshi 2 be the dream? I don't know if I'd come back here. Sorry, I can't, because I'll be so disappointed that we can't fantasize like that. We can't do that to ourselves, you guys. We can't. Oh my god, who's breaking out of prison? The one prisoner? Okay, well, everybody come over here. Whoever you are. Everyone except for Tiffy. Although Tiffy has a weapon, but that's so she can train. You mostly play story modes games like RDR2 and Life is Strange? Oh my... Okay, I have RDR2 and I promised a chatter that I would... Can you guys just, like, melee attack this person so we can maybe, like, keep them? I don't know. The acid might be too much, but I can't really stop the acid spitter. I guess I could, but I'm not gonna. Okay, Snail, can you come treat this fool? Or maybe... No. You know what? Let the medicine maker do it. Fuck it. Yeah, because of the acid. I have to, anyways, long story short, I have to have a Red Dead Redemption 2 weekend so that I can at least get through some of the game. This guy might die anyways because of the acid. Oh, no, the medicine maker's doing pretty good. She was saved. Oh, sorry. We only have one free worker. Vex, thank you for my heart puff. Wah. I'll add to it. The trees in the middle have a couple of purposes. The primary tree is the anima tree here in the center. It raises our babies. Just kidding. Our babies are just raised beneath it. But it grants and upgrades psi-casting abilities. So as long as they have the natural meditation trait, the natural meditation trait, we can connect them to the tree, and then they get psychic abilities. Then we can go from there. The other trees here are actually Garenland trees so that is from the Royalty DLC, and the Garenland trees with the Dryads are from the Ideology DLC. But this is modded to basically be in the same style as the anima tree. Vex, I'm writing down your heart puff right now, and then I'm going to take the heart puff right now, because I owe a bunch of heart puffs anyways. I might as well have some. Vex, thank you for my heart puff. Here's your heart puff back. I'm here on the purple app, Lizard. I'm here. Okay, so let me mark that one down, and I'm gonna have another one. And those trees, the garland trees, produce the dryads. And the dryads do a lot of things. They produce medicine, berries, wood. We can't cut down trees, so all of our wood is only produced by dryads. It's part of the story that we're telling, right? The forest is sacred, so we are replanting trees into the forest. We cannot cut down trees. And also they produce these Garnlin thorn casters, which basically spit like spikes and at enemies and or fire foam at fire. I don't stream daily, but I play this run every Tuesday and Wednesday. Somewhere between 3 p.m. Central Time and well, I could go pretty late, but I usually start between 3 and 5. Earlier is better, but I got to deal with plumbing today and tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to start earlier tomorrow. And then I'll go for as long as I need to, at least until 6 p.m. though. And by need to, I mean sometimes I have other stuff to do. Every other Wednesday's Star Trek night. It used to be every Wednesday, but every other Friday is also Star Trek night with a different group of people. So... Oh, it's fine. I'm taking my sweet time doing things bit by bit. Here is the kitchen and butcher table and freezer, which is kept cold by these large passive coolers, which are modded in from Vanilla Factions Expanded Classical. I love it. This doesn't need to be floored. It's just taking so long. This is one farm field. This is the second farm field. This was part of it, but now it's going to be a hallway. This is where the animals live. This is where the colonists live. Were we doing a second barracks room right here? I think we were going to do 2 rooms. I think that's what we decided. Which is what we've ended up doing here. We're going to have 2 really nice, like, guest rooms. So that it could be royalty if we have, like, anybody with a title staying. And then 2 barracks for... Should we have one nice room for the leaders? Like, our people have... No, because they live in the forest. What am I talking about? Never mind. Never mind, they live in the forest. Fuck them. Sorry, no, that's not what I meant. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. You got a mod that allows passive coolers to freeze lizard? Okay, that's pretty cool. Actually. I've been doing everything myself. I made my little... the art for most of the things. It's been a lot of fun. Learning. Okay, I need them to move these things so we can have a place to put the pool. Which takes forever to fill, by the way. Oh my god, we should put... No, maybe it fills automatically since we don't have to manage water. I don't know, I've never had a pool with the light before. Okay, let's put this right here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Okay, I need people to... Kaznaz, what are you doing? Move this for me. Juphead, what are you doing? Move this for me. And also this. Flynn, what are you doing? Move this. Okay, I owe many heart puffs. And And also I keep putting my arm in drops of water that my drink is dripping. That's why I moved it over here. But the water's still over there. Okay, hold on. Combat supplier. That wild cheetah's gonna get exploded. Okay, Snail can go do that. Probably. He's very far away. I don't know where he's at, actually. Red, what are you doing? Can you do me a favor? Can you move this out of my way? Okay, I want to look. I forgot it was a combat supplier. Great, we can get rid of all our junk. Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh, it's going to be so satisfying. It does feel really good to, like, empty out the pockets like that. Yeah. Yeah. Clearing out the inventory is so good. How do you set up an efficient kill box? I don't think I've ever been good at that. Not really. What else we got we can get rid of? What I've actually been doing recently, I have a trap hallway here in this run. Not here in my house. That doesn't make any sense. Here in this run. Not in my house. But also I really like just funneling enemies into the area that my pawns and any other defensive things are. Look at this marine helmet. It looks like it's a big skull. Okay. Ooh, give me the medicine. We don't have any, like, industrial style medicine. We do have some shells. But, you know, I wouldn't say more to no shell. I wouldn't say no to more shells. Yeah. Now we're giving them money, and I hate that. Okay, that seems fine. We'll take... We'll take it. That seems fine. Oh, now they're allied with us. Oh. Hold on. Can we do a little gifty gift so that it's a little bit more than 75? So when it naturally moves toward a neutral goodwill, we're like a little ahead of the game. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, excellent, chat. We're doing it. You make non-medical drugs and sell them off. So we have Neutro Tea, which basically they like to drink. Like, it gives them a recreation boost, like Psychite. But instead of a speed boost or something like that, including the mood boost, it gives them an immunity boost. So basically, when we give it to people after they've been tended to in the hospital, you know, a little bit of immunity boost. Good, you have a mod that stops the goodwill decay. That makes sense. That would be very good. Scuba Steve, welcome in. Here's our defensive setup. We have a kill hallway, a trap hallway here. I have doors that alternate so that we can have pawns. Pawns can reset the traps without needing to walk over them, and thus saving them from that. And then they kind of just meet an open field of maybe more traps. These are low-tech versions of, these are Scorpion turrets, which you also get from the Vanilla Factions expanded classical mod. What's that mod? Is the mod that shows me what the mods, like what mods the things are from. Super helpful. Don't ever forget it. Sigh. And then it kind of leads into this area, which will hopefully have the other scorpions put right here and will be defensive. People can, our colonists can shoot from over here and then move into the forest. Ideally, the enemies will also, we're going to hold the door open, move into the forest. And the reason is because these thorn casters will protect the forest, as well as the dryads that wouldn't normally have left to, you know. I don't want to go to a marauder camp. Excellent. We usually have bugs spawn right here. I might even dig it out a little bit more, so I can guarantee they spawn right there. I might eventually still close this off and not leave it open, but for now it's fine being left open. I don't mind it. My God, you guys build faster. There's just so much to do and so much walking. Why'd you try to break out? Let's see. Do we enslave them or do we rollerblades, says Lizard. That's how we get around faster. Come on, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Or do we, they become another Kaznaz, which honestly was only because they were an unwavering. Like, they were never going to be, like, she was never at all going to join. But Kinjalot joined. Oh, Banco gained a Silent level. Animal allies infuses a large area with harmonic life force that influences animal behavior, causing them to attack those hostile to the caster for a duration, scaling with their psychic sensitivity. Oof. What's our psychic sensitivity? 185. Let's just actually upgrade. 190. Excellent. And then we should do that. Does anybody else have a point? No. Oh my god, you guys. Right here in the forest? That's correct. No, almost. They're all psychic in various ways. They can resurrect animals. I think at least 2 of them can. Tiffy became an adult! The skill tree. Which skill tree? Oh, the psycasting. That's psycasting, but also I have a bunch of mods to add in psycasting, including vanilla psycasts expanded. In game, it's year 5504, the 13th of December. Tiffy became an adult. 4 skills and 1 trait. Growth tier 8. Ah! So good. Okay, I'm so glad I added in the schooling. It really is important, you guys. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Ooh, we can choose melee, which is already 6. Mining, cooking, artistic, intellectual. Gastronomist, technophobe. Coordinated, increases melee hit chance and melee dodge chance. Yeah, that's it. Melee. We can also bump up mining and intellectual and cooking. Yo, she's amazing. She's strong. She's been mining her whole life. When she's not mining, she's cooking. When she's not cooking, she's doing art. Okay, I need more pictures of the birds. Space City props. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, she's amazing. Go put some clothes on though. Oh, she's gonna go practice martial arts naked, and then she's gonna put clothes on, maybe. Do we not have clothes? No, we must. Yeah. Yeah, there's tons. There's tons of clothes. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. She's just being dramatic. She's 13. She can connect to the tree. I think she's naked still. Tivy described dryads. Tivy offered thoughts on the spiritual presence of the Anima Nexus tree. She spoke about trees and psychic powers. Ah! Now she has psychic powers! That's red, though. I think he got... No, he didn't get a point. Who got a point? Joped. Like moped. Excellent. Okay, so if Joped... What is she at? She's at 6. Oh, right. I gave her the acid spit. Ravager. What were we aiming for here? Probably some... Oh, that? Maybe. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to have to get some more arrow fleets in this area. Excellent. Excellent. Where are we at? Okay. Oh, we have puppies again. That's fine. Yeah. And then we have Vanquisher, the matriarch of all the dogs, and Suskind, the patriarch, and their child Gordo and Aladdin. These two here. That's delightful. They will also occasionally produce Chihuahuas because Suskind is a Chihuahua. Yes, their father is a Chihuahua and their mother is a Great Dane. OMG, deal me in. You sent the You sent the gift subs, thank you. Bonkers, come here so I can beat you up. Okay, they're nearly done putting the floor in over here. I don't want to put it right here because they graze. These guys graze. And then they're fed when they're trained. Okay. Excellent. Okay, I didn't even pick which kind of trees we were going to put over here. The connection's going to be pretty low because there isn't that much over here. What kind of... We don't have... How much food do we have? We have tons of food, I know that. 2,000 berries. Excellent. And I bet we have tons of wood. Yeah, 3,000. And we have tons of fabric. Yeah. The stone diggers, like, mostly just walk around and then produce stones. We don't really need that. So my vote is Acid Spitter or... Whose is this? Oh, it's going to be a Claw because it's Tiffy's. And those are the melee ones, obviously. So they'll go melee attack with her. Yes, welcome in. You found me. Hello. I love you. Honest mistake. Honest mistake. Lord Brody, welcome in, friend. Thank you for sharing. I owe many heart puffs. I'm going to try to catch up. I have 21 heart puffs. I've done 6. What? Pikachu! Thank you, Doomian! 2. Mhm. 3. 4. Oh my god, Space City Props is just sending Pokemons. Okay, I got it. Now I've done 10. 10 out of 21. 21 in a row. Lucas Snow. Lucas Snow. Oh, a shuttle crash. Oh my god, a whole bunch of them survived. Okay, everybody calm down. Wolf, Jumper, Jana, and Ash. We gotta check them all. 13 hours. Oh, and Preacher. My goodness. Oh, these two are already our ideology? Wait, 50 more? Oh my god. Okay, I can add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got this. Yeah, I gotta reload those. We got tacos. Oh, goodness. Fox, that sounds amazing. I have these yummy, like, rice and, like, pork belly, like, marinated pork belly rice bowl thingy from, our favorite ramen place over there waiting. Yes. Yeah, tacos does sound amazing, though. Okay, I gotta prep more heart puffs, and we're gonna have to see who we rescue. So I can't unpause. Like, normally I would prep heart puffs, like, while stuff's unpaused, but we really gotta take care of these guys. So we're gonna have to pause prepping heart puffs so we can see who we were gonna rescue. So Wolf and Jumper are already our ideology. 36 male, 30 male baseliners. Craven. Okay. When there's a fight, Wolf is the first to run. Okay. Athletic. That makes sense. He's fast and that makes sense. That's why it's shooting. Plus the Boyer. Herbalkin, crafting, artistic. Okay. Wolf could be worth it. Ocean lover. That sucks. Body purist. Okay. Well, that might be fine. As long as you don't lose any body part. You might die before we can rescue you. This person's going to get up before we can rescue them. They're a kleptomaniac. We don't even want them in here. Greedy. Gifted. Nervous. She's terrible. Oh my god, look at her skills, though. Shooting. Fraudulent witch doctor. We shouldn't pick her up. Background soldier. 16 female. Cooking 7. Dunce. Flirty. What is she? High mate. Psychically hypersensitive is great. Wait, I didn't even check to see if any of them are artistic. Okay, that sucks. Natural, okay. Natural. Okay, you know, maybe we should just rescue everybody. Let's just rescue. Oh. We can't capture. We could capture. No. We're not going to do that, though, right? Yo, RimWorld, welcome in. How do I say it? Luxburturg? LX? Yeah, it would take a long time. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take an. She's just gonna be rescued. We could rescue, and then whoever joins. No. They fell from the sky. They don't have anything. They probably will join. Or they'll leave. Okay, now that they're doing that. We can prep the heart puffs. Where's Bonko? Shit. Bonko? There's a baby Feralisk right there. Nope, too many. Go back inside. Go back inside. Nobody come out this way anymore? Nobody come out this way anymore. There are too many baby Feralisks out here. This is just none of our business. Whoever Bonko was going to rescue, Joe Ped's going to do it now. Okay. Nobody go over there? That would be great. Yeah, there's like a bunch of baby Feralisk. There is a Feralisk clutch mother somewhere. Here she is. She's just been dropping eggs all over the place, and I am recklessly not caring. Sick base. Thank you. Thank you. We got our sacred forest in the center here, and then the outer rings that keep it safe. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's our recreation and mess hall. You like it? It's got recreation mess, bathroom, sauna. We're going to put a pool over here. I'm excited about the indoor pool, you guys. We got to deconstruct some of this. I think we'll have to put something up somewhere, but we'll figure that out. It's fine. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Then we have our storage here. Workshop, including a quarry. Tucked right inside. That's from the mod quarry. It has been retextured, though. Research lab and school. Hallway out. Right? This is our, well, I mean, it's our, what is the word? The ideology room. I have like 100 and almost 50 mods right around there. Ash joined. That was the 16-year-old body modder. No. She's the high mate. Dunce, flirty, psychically hypersensitive, kind, delicate, distressed. Incapable of violent, caring, or social. How is she incapable of social as a high mate? That grown soldier. Okay. Well, that sucks. Who grows a vat-grown high mate? So you know what? I'm not gonna question the shit that's happening on the rim. Ash, go change your immediately. You cannot go into the forest. As a matter of fact, none of you can go into the forest. Oh no, that's none of my business. You immediately cannot. We're not playing this game right now. What were we doing over here? Indoor pool. What game aren't we playing? We don't have any recon armor. We don't have. We barely. No, we don't because we're tribals. We don't even have electricity, you guys. Fish, welcome in. Thank you for my heart puff. Thank you for my heart meat. I gotta load the heart puffs. Thanks for catching me on it. Hold on. I gotta go. I gotta do it. Yeah. We've been tribals the whole time. We started as tribals. We've continued as tribals. Pretty high-tech tribals. I'm not gonna lie. Electricity is overrated, says Lucas. But we are at the end of year 4, 2 days away from year 5, 3 days away from year 5. Whatever. And we don't have electricity yet. Now, that is tough. No, it ain't. Says Lux. How do I say it? LX? Tell me. How would you like me to pronounce it? We will eventually certainly get electricity. I prepped for it. It is dryads. We are casting tribals with dryads. Absolutely. We have many of the trees for the dryads. How many do we have, you guys? We're not going to get nearly to whatever we got to before the first time we tried this run. 13. We'll probably get 3 more in. We got 1 more seed. Hold on, I gotta see the circle. It helps. It helps with placement. Because it's really about maintaining the gap between all of the trees. Here, I think, is correct. I'm looking to the sideways. To the sideways. I think here is correct. To the sideways. Okay, wolf has an infection. Let's see. Just started. No one's tended it. Let us get Snail over here to tend it directly, who's our doctor. And then we will also give Wolf... Oh, we can't do surgery on a guest like that. I was like, give them immunity tea. Immunity. I don't think that's what it's called. How do you maintain that many? I can't even maintain 1. It's modded. Instead, we have to build these shrines. Which, on the flip side, increases our wealth significantly. It's a race. Hermes, welcome in, my friend. I was modded once. Yeah. So I use dryads and Garenlin trees reworked. And what that does is it replaces the pruning with basically a nature shrine and beauty score kind of thing. There are some trade-offs. I could probably do 3 trees, but I don't think I could have done more than that. Vanilla. Yeah. You have some basic mod stuff. What kind of mods are you running, Hermes? All of my mod lists are available in the link in my bio. You click on it, you open it in your browser window. I'm loading up a heart puff. I owe many heart puffs to my friends. Thank you, my friends. Fish, I got your heart puff coming right up. Heck yeah. I love friends. The circle bases are really fun. Little groupings of circles might be really fun too. Oh my gosh, don't make me blush. Yeah, super expensive. We are definitely exchanging. This marble is worth $865. This silver one is $1045. This jade one, $715. Those are the small ones, and we want to size up. Absolutely, we want to size up. We gotta start saving. I think I want to change all the little jade ones into silver ones. And then make big jade ones. Or at least medium jade ones. Yeah. A granite circle base is like $10K if you want a big one. Yeah. This is mostly made out of sandstone and wood. We're super flammable right now. It will be a disaster. We don't have electricity, so we don't have fire foam. It's gonna be fucking awful. I should add more doors in. Fish, thank you for your heart puff. I shall mark. Where's my marker? I've already lost it. I've had so many heart puffs. I found it. Crazy FYP pool, you were just about to open this game. Hells to the yes. Open it up. Tell us about your run. That's what we want. I've done 11 of 27 heart puffs. I could probably, you should, Allie, take a heart puff right now. Absolutely. The rock pillar things here are part of the mods. These things are specifically part of the Dryads and Garwinland trees reworked. That is basically what is powering up the Garwinland trees for the Dryads. Hold on, let me get an even 12. Excellent. It is an anima grove. It's very specifically, we have one anima tree, and then our Garwinland trees are modded to be anima nexus trees. We planted it inside the center of our circle base with rings inside a caldera. Excellent. Oh, I'm filling spots in. I don't care. I do care. This is where we let insects spawn, but we don't want them to spawn in other places. They could spawn here is the thing. Oh no, it's just rock roof thin. So maybe not. They would over here. Gasp. A lot of things. Thank you for following. Thank you. They would here. So we're definitely going to put traps here. Your run is goofy right now. I'm playing Republics Extended and got completely sidetracked breeding crows. Yes! That's the kind of story we're here for, Belle. That's what we want. We do have components, but only because we've dug them out of the walls. They were, I think there's still some right here. Compacted machinery. This needs to be moved. Can somebody move this? Kevin, what are you doing? Gathering animal resources. No, do this instead. Fuck them arrow fleets. I love the arrow fleets, but we just have too much blue gel. 7,884. It's fine. I try to keep pet vultures, but the cannibals in my colony are too so efficient, so they starved. Gasp. Yeah. Belle, thanks for following. That makes a ton of sense. Right now, we just have a handful of muffalo, which we really don't even need because we accidentally culled all the males. And sheep. How do we get this? How do we get this ram? Alex, thanks so much. Thanks so much for following. Welcome, welcome. The mod that adds the room type to the floor is actually one of my favorite mods. It is Vanilla Furniture Expanded Props and what is it? Props and Decor? Yep. Usually costs silver. Decals in different sizes. Pre-generated words or letters, so you can label it yourself, but also arrows. You could get warning stripes for aesthetics. They got stop symbols, yield decals. But also you could put stuff in like just for looks that is like maybe you got a farm and you just want an aesthetic food box or wagon. Water, grass, floor, everything. Look, filth. You want fake bones? I decorated so... When I played the Cannibal Run, I had bones and blood everywhere. It was so good. So good. Yeah. Floor drawing. I also have Parks and Alpha Props Parks and Garden, which add additional park stuff, which makes things really beautiful. When you get electricity, you can pay in steel and wood instead of silver, and it can be a functional outdoor streetlight. Same thing with benches. Wood and steel instead of silver. Everything is paid for in silver. I want to see a fountain. Oh, a round fountain. We can't build it. Unfortunately, we can't put even the fake plants inside the forest because it counts. What is my fountain? What does the fountain look like? Oh my God, it's beautiful. That's too much. Gotta go. Bye. Bye, Lux. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is too much for right here. But it's actually amazing. Can I do a hedge archway? That would be so satisfying. No, it's too much. Oh my God, a flower arch. Look at that. Oh my God. What? That's too much. Take that out. No. A Zen fountain? No. Sai, close this. You don't need any of this right now. Look at the fake plants. With the little, with all the like garden plots. You could put down a water fountain in, like, if you have water. I do have water. You could put it there, I think. And it turns it into a water fountain? Little picnic basket? Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Maybe it's just... No. Sai, close this right now. We're not doing it. I do have Psycast Extended, but you have to have royalty for Psycasting. If you only have Biotech and Odyssey, you might as well mod in Magic, yeah. But I have royalty, so we're Psycasting. But that's where the animatree is from. And it's also really dependent on ideology. Blind sight, that's what makes us blind. Tree connection, which means that we can't cut down... Actually, nature primacy is why we can't cut down trees. Tree connection is why we have rough living welcomed, so we can sleep on the ground outside with no mood debuffs. just the elite expectations, but you're just gonna have to sleep outside. Can we make an Eltex cape? Do we have that ability? I don't know. Yeah. They're super cute, and I don't have them. I do have them, like, slightly modded, so they're, like, extra dryads, and they do extra things. But I love them. Look how cute they are. That's a little seed maker. It makes more trees. Here's the berry maker. That makes us berries. There's a medicine maker. They make herbal medicine and also will, like, tend to wounded animals and people. The wood makers make wood, which is really nice since we since we can't cut down trees. Like, I could queue up tree cutting and they wouldn't do it. Somebody of a different ideology would, though, and we do have people of a different ideology in here now. Gray, can you come over here? Wait. Where is her psycasting abilities at? Like, they aren't up? Is anybody's? No. Interesting. Absolutely. Ginger, welcome in. Just click on the link in the bio, Hermes, and then you can check out the mod list. Okay, so no one's psycasting is coming up. So there's obviously a problem with a mod. Something to do with psycasting. Alright, am I ready for the crowd control-esque vintage story mod that you're working on? That sounds amazing, no socks on. Hey, Ginger. Well, our psycasting is broken. Though we were able to, like, pick Bonko's psycasting just a moment ago. Is it his? No, it was Joped's. We did upgrade him. So... Okay. So... two things. Okay, 7. Gain to Silent level. Let's connect Tiffy to this tree also because she's an adult and I forgot. Hell yeah. Is everybody's eyes covered and or except for Ash? Ash is not allowed. She's not blinded. We should blindfold her. I think the blindfolds are in the dresser. Pour? Okay. Excellent. It's not appearing. So, like, I drafted... Great. Okay, they're doing this bit here. Somebody set a baby down and the baby's crying. Oh, it's Chestnut. Somebody get the baby. Oh, everybody's busy. Well, once Ash is blindfolded, she can go in there. Excellent. Linking ritual completed. Eight anima grass has been restored. You need 20 anima grass. We have a lot. So we can do that a bunch. So glad my colonists haven't had a baby. We have so many babies. We currently have 3 babies. It was my bad. Hophorn Beam can have babies really quickly because she just she plants them. Wait, Lizard, thanks for my rose. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe anybody will eat baby food though. I did it. It's not up there at all. Nobody will be happy to eat baby food, but it's okay. They're having a social fight. Hold on, hold on. Excellent. There you go. One's already an alcoholic from the start of the run, and you had to scramble to produce alcohol. Dang, I hate it when that happens. Like a lot. Like for reals. I can't handle it. Okay, you guys. We got this. The hospital is just like beds and filled with herbal medicine. Okay, but it used to be this little closet, medical closet. This just had stuff stored. This is going to be more advanced side to stuff when we get there. The thing is, the base the thing that is like predictable about the base is we knew exactly how much space we were going to have in this base because of the caldera. So having a lot of space in between stuff and empty rooms and the ability to reconfigure stuff inside the circles, really important. It's customized. Character built that alcoholic one. Ah, good friends. What would we do without them? Okay. I think we're going to turn these areas into... Maybe we'll probably get... This area will, I don't know, become something else. And we'll get this done. Who's this? Ben and Citresh. Okay, we can do something else with them. Close off this hallway. Excellent. Just a little bit of a time. We still have all this to do. Why haven't you guys put these wooden floors in? fine. We're doing fine. You guys, look how beautiful. You don't have to see the whole plan now. Hold on. Hide the plan. Sigh. There we go. Oh, I love looking at it. He was too OP. He needed the alcoholic nerf. That makes sense. There's a Fairless hunting red. What the heck? Who's this? Jumper. They didn't make it. Okay. What's red doing anyways? Who died? Wolf. Because of the infection. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Red's going to fight this baby Fairlisk. Excellent. Good job. Red, how many more baby Fairlisks are over here? 1, 2. They don't seem to be coming over here. Okay. Well, that seems just fine. Let's rearrange the arrow fleet again. Someone's having a major break risk. Why? Flynn? Oh, you're the wrong ideology. Yeah, you're super. Why are you hungry? Eat food. There's food somewhere. Go eat it. Peanut M&M needs more chocolate and less M&M. Like, is that why you want a higher peanut to chocolate ratio, Lizard? Bad morale. How's the base defended? A trap hallway supported by this living minefield. The arrow fleet explode. And we can defend from here. And then also fall back here. And then also fall back into the forest, which will then defend itself. Yeah. Hold on. I needed a Dr. Pepper. And then another heart puff. Made it. I'll show you, Hermes. Ugh, Dr. Pepper. Okay. One. Two. You know what? If I take one more, then I'll have done 15. I can do it. Who needs oxygen? Got it. There's water in Dr. Pepper. It counts. I got a water right here, too. See? I have to wash that down with Dr. Pepper, though. Water pepper. Ooh, caravan animals wandering. Who are they? Oh, they're going to get eaten by the, by that Fairlisk. Look at all these Fairlisks. My God. Okay, that's scary. We're not going to even think about that. None of our business. We're going to go visit the living minefield. Look how cute they are. Our arrow fleet. Look, I'll show you. You see? They're a mod. Alpha animals. A small floating gelatinous creature propelled by the hydrogen it collects from water and various plant matter. These squishy creatures wander the lands, aimlessly bouncing off objects in their path. One of the few rare creatures around here that strangely isn't out for human blood. Well, isn't that nice? Aerofleets are genderless and reproduce by strobilation, a form of asexual reproduction. Note that asexual creatures can't be sterilized. As a floating creature, aerofleets ignore terrain movement costs. Aerofleets slowly produce a thick gelatinous substance known as blue gel. This syrupy residue can be collected and refined into an energy-dense compound and potentially used to build powerful batteries and generators. With the appropriate research, biofuel refining, batteries, and advanced fabrication. We don't even have electricity. But we will be using the blue gel to do that. But also, they explode when they die. Momo, thank you for my hydration. If you select multiple ponds, the button should appear again. They don't. I think you're a mod. I did use a mod to get my buildings in a circle like that, but there should be a designator shape ability in the vanilla game since 1.6, though I have modded it in with designator shapes, which I prefer. I did try the vanilla one and I hated it so much. As you see, designator shapes. It has a whole bunch of other shapes and a bunch of great features. I really, really love it. Superior. Anyways, these guys explode. So, yeah. And then the enemies attack them first, and everything in this area burns. And it doesn't take out the enemies, but it does take some of them out, injure a lot of them. Set everything on fire, distract everyone for a long time. Yeah. Living mines. Exactly, Jarvie. Exactly. I love them. Hold on. I don't know if the hydration counts with the Dr. Pepper. Space City Props, will you bring me another water bottle? Or, you know what? I'm just going to go get one. I'm going to put this in the recycling bin. They can wait. You know what? They can wait, but can they... Will they watch over chat for me? Or the game for me? Chat, watch over the game for me. Does the Dr. Pepper count as hydration break? Open the SciCast tab on your pawn. Make sure you haven't accidentally created an empty Sci set, a custom bar. No. Nope. Is that right? There's nothing there. Because it doesn't appear on any of them. Yeah, no. I'll check, Momo. I'll check every single time. You're the one looking it up. Molotovs work well early, Jarvis says. Do we have Molotovs? I don't know. We really got to work on the workshop in general. We're super hanging out in low tech. We're still building stuff on the ground over here. Did we not research? Fairlist hunting Kevin. Oh, Harvey's barking at the cats. Oh, because there's water out there. Yay! True love. It's better than a slime. It's an arrow fleet. I do have, yeah, lizard. Yes, that's why I have so many beverages. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, lizard. I shall hydrate. Which with H2O. Oh, it's room temperature. That's really hitting. Okay. I think the older I get, the more I'm preferring room temperature water. What's with that? I'm not even sure if this guy will make it to Kevin. Kevin, there's a guy trying to kill you. See? Uh-oh. What if that guy explodes? Everyone's pretty packed in tight right here. It could create a chain reaction, which has totally happened before. Oh, nope, they win. Although, how injured are you? You are bleeding out in 9 hours. Good thing you're hanging out in the minefield. Can somebody take care of that? Hopefully medicine maker dryad goes out there. Maybe red? No. Hopefully a medicine maker goes out there. Whoop! There we go! What mod pack is that from your list? Which one? Room temperature water is so bad. It's not. Cold water is really good, but sometimes room temperature is really lovely. Thanks, Jarvie. Yes, it's RimWorld. Oh, this is the Sightless Sacred Forest that I made. It's mine. You have to find it in my links. The version for 1.6, not the version for 1.5. They're different mod lists. Pretty similar, but different. I don't have a links. That's funny. Space City props, that's funny. Welcome in, friends. It can't just be from the Heart Puffs either that I thought that was funny. Somebody else has to think it's funny. We were playing a different mod list on Saturday. Up here is color-coded mood bar, Pinto. It'll also give you various symbols so I can see when they're pregnant and all the other various things like that. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. It's very good. One of my favorite quality of life mods. Here's our Sightless Sacred Forest right now, you guys. I love it. I can't help it. Where are we at over here researching? We have to pick something. Gasp. Danny, welcome in. Thank you for my heart puff. Here's your heart puff back, Daddy. OMG, my friend. Hello, hello. You guys, we already have to refill the heart puffs. I have to write that down also before I lose track. It's so cute. Okay, hold on. There's a mod for down pawns to re-equip their weapons after they heal, which I like. Every 200 likes spawns a drifter in my vintage story game right now. Everyone, please. Oh, here? Oh, right. So the more likes people give right now, the more drifters spawn in your vintage story game. Okay. I hope it's going well. Tell me how many spawns you get, which I'll keep track of people's likes. No Sock Zone, thanks for your likes. It counts. Let's read these guys, which are from Alpha Animals. A genetically altered hybrid of a lynx. Space City props, did you do something to the game? And a snow leopard. The Genix. I don't know. The Genix shares its genetic template with the frost lynx, both having diverged due to environmental pressure after their creation. Whereas the frost lynx is perfectly adapted to cold temperatures, the Genix is usually found on milder climates as it has a complex biological refrigeration system that allows it to decrease ambient temperature wherever it goes. What? If domesticated, this strange ability could perhaps be used to refrigerate an enclosed space. However, it has a tendency to explode if it receives too much damage, making it a quite fragile creature. Oh, it could absolutely, these guys absolutely need to live inside the caldera. Do not be wandering outside the caldera. Get inside right now.